Did you know that it's actually possible to access the values for other currency pairs from the current one? Like in this case, a simple moving average for a different currency pair? Well, let's see how we can do that with MQL5.
In this video, we are going to create an expert advisor that calculates and displays the ask prices and 20-period simple moving averages SMA for two currency pairs, the current symbol and AUDUSD. Let's see how we can do that. First, we start Metaeditor by clicking the little icon or pressing F4. Inside the OnTick function, we begin by calculating the ask price for the current symbol. We use the SymbolInfoDouble function with the symbol ask parameter to get the ask price and then normalize it to the number of digits specified for the current symbol using the normalizeDouble function. Next, we calculate the ask price for the AUDUSD currency pair in a similar manner. We use SymbolInfoDouble with the AUDUSD symbol and the symbol ask parameter, followed by normalization with NormalizeDouble. We then create an array to store the simple moving average SMA values for the current symbol. The IMA function is used to define the moving average, with parameters specifying the symbol, time period, period1 for 1 minute, the number of periods, 20, shift 0, method, mode SMA for simple moving average, and applied price, price close for closing price. We use the copy buffer function to copy the moving average values into our array. The parameters specify the handle of the indicator, buffer number 0, starting position 0 for the current candle, the number of elements to copy 3, and the array to store the values. We then calculate the moving average for the first candle, candle 1, by accessing the first element of the array. Similarly, we create another array to store the SMA values for the AUDUSD currency pair. We define the moving average using the IMA function with the same parameters as before, but for the USD symbol. We use copy buffer to copy the moving average values for AUDUSD into our array, and then calculate the moving average for the first candle, candle 1, by accessing the first element of the array. Finally, we use the comment function to display the calculated ask prices and moving averages on the chart. The comment function takes a series of parameters to display text, including the variable names and their values. After writing the code, we press F7 to compile it. If this was too fast for you, or if you don't understand what all the code is doing, you may want to check out the premium course on our website or watch one of the basic videos first. If the compilation is successful, we go back to Metaeditor by pressing F4 or clicking on the icon. Back in Metaeditor, we press Ctrl and R to start the strategy tester, pick the expert advisor that we have just created, enable the visual mode, and start a strategy test. We should now see the expert advisor on the chart, displaying the ask prices and moving averages. If you are already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, you can send us an email. In this video, we have learned how to create an expert advisor that calculates and displays the ask prices and 20-period simple moving averages for the current symbol and AUDUSD with a few lines of MQL code. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Okay, by now I hope you can see the simple moving average for the current currency pair and the value for the Australian US dollar currency pair on your chart. If this was too fast for you, you maybe want to check out the premium course on our website. For now I say thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.